Deep in the heart of the American intelligence community, a global war is being fought against cyber criminals. This war is being fought by governments, by police and intelligence agencies, by banks and credit card companies. The enemy is out there in cyberspace.
There are hundreds of chat rooms, and there are thousands, maybe tens of thousands of hackers that sit in these chat rooms and trade information, buy credit cards, sell credit cards, basically to commit crimes.
The casualties in this war are all of us. From London to Sydney to New York, anyone who holds a credit card or uses the internet for financial transactions is a potential target.
Cybercrime is the most pervasive crime on the planet. Currently, over $222 billion are associated with identity theft related to cybercrime every year.
But if credit card fraud and identity theft are significant problems here, they're dwarfed by the problem overseas, and especially in the United States.
Hi, everyone. I'm Paula Zahn. Thanks so much for being with us tonight. Right now, somewhere in cyberspace, a thief is hard at work trying to steal and sell your most personal information.
In order to commit credit card fraud or identity theft, hackers first need to get hold of a cardholder's private financial details.
Online fraud is a huge risk.
One of the most common and effective ways of doing this is by phishing. Phishers send out fake emails purporting to be from banks or other financial institutions. These emails contain links to bogus web pages that look like the real thing.
He received this email that looked like it was from his bank that asked him to update his account information.
These pages, in turn, offer banking or other financial services but ask the reader first to supply their personal financial details.
What they needed to completely ruin Pat's credit rating. Realize that fake email messages are often not...
A customer would type in their username and password, and that information would then be transmitted to the hacker and or the scammer in this case, and the user would then move on, completely unsuspected.
Some of these scams in the past have been transparently fake, but the scammers are getting much more sophisticated. When we arrived at WhiteHat Security, Jeremiah Grossman had a surprise in store. He created a fake email containing a link to an entirely bogus Four Corners web page, linking this reporter with Al-Qaeda.
We'll link you to the Al-Qaeda network as a suspected terrorist.
Worryingly, he'd succeeded in superimposing this page on the real ABC website.
What is important to understand here is that the domain name is legitimate. It's www.abc.net.au, so it's completely legitimate.
Now, you're obviously an expert in this field. How long did it take you to create these two fake pages?
It would take myself or the average scammer maybe an hour or two to actually develop this type of scam.
An hour or two?
Yes.
Unsuspecting victims in Australia have been caught up in phishing scams of this kind. Fake emails have conned them into posting their private financial details on fake web pages which were superimposed on real bank websites. And the ever-inventive scammers who talk to each other in internet relay chat rooms have gone one step further.
Having someone take your name, borrow money in your name, not pay it back, do crimes in your name, creating a criminal record, that destroys a life. It's like a death.
People are very concerned and confused about what's going on with identity theft. And the fear is that they will stop using credit cards or stop spending as much.
California, home to a million dreams where credit is king. In Silicon Valley, outside San Francisco, the IT boom is long gone. But one IT industry is growing: online credit card fraud. Here, the new niche market is in information security, and companies like WhiteHat Security are riding the crest of the new IT crime wave.
The name WhiteHat is a throwback from old U.S. cinema, where the old spaghetti westerns and the good guys wore white hats and the bad guys always wore black hats, and the information security space has adopted the same moniker.
The United States has seen an explosion in public awareness about the dangers of identity theft. And hard questions are now being asked about who is responsible.
My personal aim and the aim of WhiteHat Security is to help organizations defend their companies, their networks, and also their consumers. It will be law enforcement's job to pursue the actual criminals out there. We're simply arming the good guys with the information that they need to protect themselves.